Ladies and gentlemen, spin the wheel. Cayo Perico Spin the Wheel is back, and I know you can't hear that, but I can. Spin the wheel is back. If you don't know what the Cayo Perico Spin the Wheel is, essentially, we spin a wheel, and whatever the wheel lands on is how we have to do the entire Cayo Perico heist, from the entry vehicle to what weapons we have to use, to where we have to get our secondary loot, whether we get a disguise or not. Everything, absolutely everything, is decided by the wheel. So let's go ahead, jump straight into it, start spinning these wheels, and then we'll start up the heist. All right, and here we go with our first wheel. We used to have the little red boxes. You remember these? And they would do the dings and all that, but that was before we started using face cam pretty much on every single video. And I say a lot of people, one person said go back to not using face cam. It was better without face cam. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I'm just curious, to be honest with you. But anyway, let's go ahead and spin this. So this is our first wheel, and this is for the entry vehicle into the compound. So let's go ahead and spin it. We have the Casaco Alchemist, Velum Annihilator, Patrol Boat, and Longfin. It's not going to be Alchemist. Really? For our first one, huh? I was kind of okay, I mean, we can't say no to the wheel. The wheel is what decides everything we have to do. But I honestly wish it was something else. I feel like I've done the Alchemist so much. I haven't done a lot of spin the wheels recently. I'm going to bring these back for every weekend. Well, whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. Let's move on. All right, next up, we have the weapon. So we have the Aggressor, the Minigun, the Marksman, Saboteur, Crackshot, and Conspirator. Minigun, you're probably thinking, that's not an option. It is if you get the supply drop. So we can pay for the supply drop to get the Minigun. We've done that a couple times in the past. It's always absolute madness, but it's on there anyway. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Hopefully, it's not the Minigun. It's not going to be the minigun. The minigun's a fun one, though. Well, I'm sure we'll get it here again eventually. Saboteur, though, I'll take it. All right, so for this one, it's where we have to enter the island, right? But since we're using the Alchemist and we're flying in, there's a lot of places. We can literally go wherever we want. So we've got the airstrip, the drainage, North Dock, Main Dock, West Beach, the farm, the mid-map, the South Drop, and the North Drop. Those are all of the ones that we have going into this. And to be honest with you, if it was up to me, which it's not, it's up to the wheel. Maybe just like the main dock, to be honest with you. But that's mid-map wouldn't be. You know what? I'm open. I'm open. That's what these videos are all about. Hey. You know what? The airstrip's great, right? I know there's people thinking, no, the airstrip's the best place to come in. There's good loot, blah, blah, blah. The problem with the airstrip is it's great when you've got like a long fin waiting for you, so you can just drive on back down to the drainage tunnel. But we don't have that. We're going to be jumping in. So, okay, airstrip it is. Great. All right, so for this one, this is our entry into the compound, right? So how are we getting inside of Rubio's compound exactly? So we have the North Gate and South Gate. So if we go through those, we're going to have to get a pin code, which means we have to kill some people. We have the North and South Wall, which if that's what our option is, that means we need to get a grappling hook from somewhere. We have the Main Gate, which means either we may get a disguise and we can just drive straight in there, or we're going to have to blow up the main gate and go in there guns a-blazing. Or the drainage tunnel. I've read all of them, right? Yeah, the drainage, obviously, we all know what the drainage tunnel is. So let's go ahead and spin it. If it was up to me, honestly, I haven't done a grappling hook in a while. You know what? Drainage is the easiest. Or Main Gate if I get a disguise, but I don't even know if we're going to get a disguise. You know what? I'm not even going to look. I can't do it. You know what? I'm looking. I'm not looking. Is there a wall? It's drainage. It's drainage! So here's the thing. It sounds like a good one, but I don't have a boat. There's no boats at the air. We'll figure it out. Drainage, though, I'll take it. Definitely the easiest way to get in. All right, so this one is the escape. So once we've got our primary loot and everything we need and we're ready to go, how are we leaving the island? Is it going to be the airstrip, the bottom map, which is obviously the easiest, the North Dock, or the Main Dock? And any of these are fairly easy as long as we don't trigger the alarm, right? But if we trigger the alarm at any point, they'll make this a little bit more difficult. But let's go ahead and spin it. I hope we can get a disguise. That always makes my life easier, but I'm sure you guys hate it. Why is it the North Dock? I feel like the North Dock is harder than the airstrip, man. No, actually, it's not, because the airstrip, I would have to take out the air defenses, and I can't be bothered with that. North Dock, I'll take it. All right, so next up, quite arguably my favorite one, that is going to be disguise or no disguise. So if you're newer to the Cayo Perico, you won't... Cayo Perico, you won't know what the disguise or no disguise is, but essentially you can pick up an outfit, and when you put that outfit on, you can walk around the map without triggering the alarms, and it is just fantastic, right? So this is what I would want. I want this. It'll make my life a little bit easier. The way that we're going into this, though, I don't... You know what? Let's spin it. I want disguise. I always want disguise. There's no lying. Give me disguise. That's all I had to do. That's all I had to do. If you don't ask, you don't get. I'll take it. Thank you. Okay, now this one is for our secondary loot. The secondary loot locations. Now, in the past, if you've watched all of my Spin the Wheel videos, we used to have some that were super detailed. We'd have, do you want to get the secondary loot before or after the compound? We'd have, it could be specific. Like, secondary loot has to be a specific thing, and I would have to go all around the map looking for that specific thing. Or we have it like this, where I just have to go to a specific place. So, it's always different. I'll probably do a poll eventually asking you guys what you want to see exactly, because we've done so many different variations of this. But yeah, just FYI. Anywho, let's go ahead, spin this wheel. Where do I want? Airstrip, obviously. I mean, or North Dock, because I have to come in the airstrip and I have to escape the North Dock. You're not going to do me like that. I know you're not going to make... It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alright guys, so that's all of our wheel spins for today. I'm going to go ahead and set all of this up to the way that the wheel said to do it. And then we're just going to jump straight into it and try and complete this CAYO Perico heist. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. You can see the little bullet holes. You know what? I need to get some food. I need to get some snacks just in case, because we have had a... Well, we haven't had a stinker. I just got shot at there a little bit when I was retrieving our saboteur gun. But I've gone ahead. I've set everything up. I've got ourselves... the Alchemist, we've got the Saboteur, we've got, what else? Everything. We got the key code for the safe and all of that good stuff from the casino. So now, all that's left to do is complete this heist. Now, one thing I will say when I was scoping out this island is that, first of all, there's no disguise at the airstrip, which is where we're jumping out. So we jump into the airstrip, and there's no real reason to do that, because we can't loot from the airstrip, because it says we need to go to mid-map. And there's no disguise there either. So it's kind of pointless. The other thing is mid-map, there's hardly any loot, man. There's hardly any loot. So what we're going to have to do is get what we can from mid-map. And then once we've got what we can get from mid-map, we're going to have to get the rest of our loot when we escape at the North Dock. So it's going to be an interesting one. But the disguise thing is stressing me out. So we're going to have to see if we can find a disguise. There's none at the airstrip. So we're going to have to go... and we're going to have to look elsewhere, essentially. So I've got no armor. Didn't do any disruption missions. Didn't do anything else like that. I probably should have got armor, considering I don't know how this is going to go, to be completely honest with you. I don't know how this is going to go. All right, so as you already know, approach vehicle is going to be the Alchemist. Infiltration point is going to be the Halo jump, where we need to jump out of the airstrip. Drainage tunnel is our entry, which I forgot about that. We're going to have to jump into the water. Escape point is the North Dock. Time of day, daytime, so we can see what we're doing. And then that's it. Weapon loadout, as you saw, is the Saboteur. So that's it. That is literally everything. We're just going to jump straight into it. Hope for the best. No, I'm liking this outfit. Feeling this outfit. Let's do it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The first CAYO Perico spin the wheel that I have done in quite some time. But I feel like the last three have been the Alchemist. I could be wrong. I am like 99% sure the last three have been the... I can see a little square of blue sky outside. The weather has been... You can probably tell from my camera. The weather has been grey and dull and miserable for like 2 weeks, man. And I can see blue. It's trying to break through, man. It's trying to break through. Anyway. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done this. And I feel like I've been doing the Alchemist a lot. So, next weekend, hopefully we get something different, something exciting. Give me a patrol boat. Nobody in their life has ever... Those words have never came out of anyone's mouth saying, give me the patrol boat, but it's coming out of bloody mine. Okay, so we're going to go straight down. You know what? This is the airstrip. There's nothing I can do here. Right? We know this. There is absolutely nothing I can do here at the airstrip. I can't get loot from here. I know there's no disguise, so the one thing that I'm thinking is the motorcycle, which we know should be towards where I'm gliding right now. But there could also be a guy, which I don't see beneath me, but I do see the motorcycle. So let's go ahead, land this. Not in the tree, not in the tree. Come on, perfect. You know what? That was a picture. That needs to be on a guide. How to land with a parachute. Okay, so now that we know we can't... there's nothing at the airstrip for us. We've landed here at the airstrip. I need to find a disguise. So the first place I can go is the end of this dock over here. I was like, what is that in the sky? It's my Alchemist. So first place we can go is to check... Should we just drive down it? See if there's a disguise right here, because there could be one. There's not. Okay. Pause, please, while I turn this thing around. Okay. So there's nothing there. Now, the next place, I don't need... I was going to say grappling hook could be there. I don't need a grappling hook. We're going to have to go to the main dock is what we're going to have to do. I wish they had more stuff down in here. I say this, I don't say it a lot, but I've said it quite a few times. Like at the West Beach, there's just nothing there, man. Put some disguises in there. Put like some vehicles. Okay, sometimes there's vehicles. But just do something else. Because it's bloody awful. All right, guy there, guy there. You know what? I think we'll go for the jump here. But I do think I need to take out... Oh, I forgot what guns we have, though. This is... The range on this is not gonna... It's not gonna hit that guy at all, is it? Are we just gonna go for it? Ah, look at that. We can't. We can't. I need to take this guy out. All right, he's fairly close right there. I think that might be close enough to shoot. Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne. Okay, so we got that. That's good. That's perfect. Now we just gotta hope there's no cars driving down that road so they don't see us when we're trying to ramp over here. All right, I think we're good. All right, we're good. We're good. Okay, so technically now we are mid-map. This is where we need to loot anyway. I would like to get a disguise, though. So I don't know whether to try and look for a disguise first or... to just try and get some loot. There's 3 people where I need to loot right now. If I had a disguise, it wouldn't matter. I'm trying to think, is there any disguises? I know there could be a disguise up there, but there's a lot of people there too. I'm gonna look at the farm for a car coming there. Let's avoid that. You know what? Let's park right here. Let's take out this guy that's right here. Where is he? Okay, now we need to wait for this car, which is most definitely coming. I don't think it's seeing anything. This is mad, man. It's been so long since I've done the CAYO Perico spin the wheel. And it's always... I mean, obviously it's random. That's the whole point. I thought he saw... I couldn't see his blue cone of vision there for a second, and I thought he saw a body, man. Okay. So, there's nothing in here. I feel like we're gonna have to take out both of these guys. There could be, though... Oh, man. There could be a car. Well, I know there's gonna be a car that is gonna drive past and see these guys. We're just gonna have to do it. Oh, is that the car? Nope, that's the sniper. I'm literally just gonna have to YOLO this. Alright. Those 2 guys are down. I wish you could drag bodies. Can we all agree? Imagine. Imagine if we could drag those bodies. How amazing it would be. Alright, but like I say, the loot is absolutely stinky. It is awful loot. That guy better not come too close to me down there. I see you walking. The loot is awful. So we are going to have to loot at the end as well at the North Dock. We're 100% going to have to loot the North Dock. I just want to get in and out of the compound without triggering the alarm. So we should realistically right now just go straight to... But I think that's what we're going to do. I don't have a disguise. Ah, man. There's going to be a car that's going to drive past here. We know there's going to be a car that's going to drive past here. I don't think that guy is going to walk all the way down here. But I do think there's going to be a car at some point that is going to walk past here and see these bodies, which sucks. So I feel like I should go... I feel like we should just ignore... We should just ignore the disguise at this point. I feel like the disguise is just unfortunately not going to be a thing we're going to be able to get. We're still going to check. We're still going to check. Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud. Okay, we're still going to check for disguise. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. There's not going to be any cars coming, I hope. We're going to check the main dock for a disguise, which is going to take us quite a bit of time here. I don't know if we're going to get the elite challenge, to be completely honest with you. All right, we're here at the main dock. There could be one. Don't crash. There could be one just right here in front of us. There could be one over off to the side. This isn't the best angle to come in on if we're trying to go in the drainage tunnel, to be completely honest. But what else are we going to do? Okay, there is a disguise. There's a disguise right here. I see it on my mini-map. Quickly, please. Oh, God, there's a guy coming. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Let's put our gun away so no one sees us with the gun. We are good now that we can drive around without being seen. Loot, though, we're going to do the loot at the end. There's zero reason for me to... I mean, there was nothing there. That was mid-map. There's nothing there for me to do. So I could go to the farm, but we're just going to go to the north dock at the end. We're going to do the north dock at the end. So let's just jump off. We need to go into the water. I should have just got a boat. Nah, this way's much faster. I was going to say, I should have just got a boat. That way I could have just go around. But no, this is good enough. I just need to get into the compound before anyone sees those bodies. All right, just swim. Swim, my guy. Look at the size of that bloody wave. Okay. So the thing is, if you know the Cayo Perico, you know, there's like about 6, I would say, different options as far as the way that the NPCs are going to be moving around the map, right? They're never always the same. Inside the compound right now, they're always exactly the same. But on the outside, it changes. It changes all the time. So there could have been somebody that saw that bodies that I dropped. Because a lot of times there is cars that drive around that little area. Luckily, nothing happened. We were good. All right, let me speed this up here just for a second. That was almost picture perfect. That was almost picture perfect. Perfect. Okay, now this part, as you guys know, is going to be fairly easy. Multiple reasons. We have a disguise, which is going to make it, if we get seen, it doesn't matter anyway. But not only that, we know how to do this. We've done this a gazillion times. We're not worried about it. With or without the disguise. With or without the disguise, you can't let the guys around the compound see you anyway. The guys with the red cone. So, was this disguise necessary? It's more so for the exit. That's why I wanted it. Because when we leave, we want to get to the north dock without being seen. And trying to leave, you know, without a disguise, you're just going to have to dodge a bunch of people. So, it's just a little bit easier. That's all. Okay, so now what we're going to do is going to run right here. Wait for a second for this guy to turn and go. Should now. There we go. I haven't tried going inside of that building there for a while either. I've had a lot of people genuinely ask me, does that still work? And I know I used to do it like, what? Once a month I would check just to see if that still works, and I haven't done it in a while. I feel like it's about time we have a little look-see. But we have a DLC coming up soon, so not that that has anything to do with it, but I usually wait till those DLCs to see, because that's when they usually implement like bigger updates or patches. So I usually wait for that. And we've got a couple weeks left until we get our new DLC, so maybe I'll just wait for that. Okay. How much money? That was awful. That was awful. Do we take the golden gun out of here? Sure, why the bloody hell not? I don't even know. Don't you get like a bonus for that the first time? I should know the answer to this. Okay, let's just go downstairs. We all know how to do this so far. No, at this point. I don't need to teach you how to do this. If you want to know how to do it, I have thousands of videos. I don't. I have hundreds. No, I don't. I have dozens. You can go watch. All right. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. What did I get? Do we have the bearer? It's the bearer bonds, right? Isn't that what we got? Let's put this gun away, because I want to make sure if I do shoot anyone, it's not with that golden gun, because it doesn't have a silencer or anything on it. Hold on. 85, 55, 45. 85, 55, 45. 85, 55, 45. 85, 55, 45. 85, 55, 45. Easiest one of these I think I've ever done. Genuinely. Just, I mean, 85, 55, 45. My memory's awful. Bloody anyone can remember. Goldfish can remember that one. All right, man. Oh, I'm so happy to see blue sky outside. I'm sorry. I keep looking up and I'm like, oh my God, I feel like it's Christmas, but not really. Bad news. Okay, we're not worried about the bad news. We do, however, need to go and get more secondary loot. We just need to make sure we avoid these guys right here and the jugs. So we'll go tiptoe around here. You know what? This guy right here. Oh, and look at that. He left us a key. So sweet of him. So sweet. We could just open the door instead of jumping over that wall. I'll take that. All right. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Like I say, this is why I wanted to get the disguise for this one, for the most part, is the escape. Because we want to be able to get to the North Dock, which is our escape point. We also need to get more secondary loot, don't forget. But we need to get there without triggering the alarm. Sure, we could trigger the alarm. I don't have any armor, though. And it would just be a disaster. It'll be a disaster. It's just not worth it. All right, here we go. So we need to go get our motorcycle, which we know is going to be beautifully parked right over here. It feels good to be back in Cayo Perico. I'm going to be completely honest with you. It feels great to be back. I absolutely love doing the Cayo Perico heist, as you guys know. I stopped doing it for a while just because there was so much going on. We had like DLCs and we had Holiday and we just had so much stuff going on. But now that it's quieted down a little bit, I want to get back into it because I love doing the spin the wheel. I told you guys, I love doing the Cayo Perico spin the wheel every Saturday. And like recently, I just haven't been posting on the weekends because, you know, I don't know. I just hadn't. I've been a little busier. But now I want to get back to it. I'm recording this video literally the same day you guys are watching it. This video probably will be finished. I will have finished this about an hour before you watch it. So I'm recording this right here on Saturday. But I just didn't have anything going on today. I usually record the spin the wheels earlier in the week. But anyway, I am absolutely waffling. I think I'm just because I'm nervous. I know what I'm about to get in. Don't you make me run you over. Okay, stupid stop sign. I think it's because I know that I need to get secondary loot right now. But in my defense, or on my side, in my favor, he's not going to be knocking about over here for a while. Like, even if he does come over here, it's going to be a while. What do we have? Absolute rubbish right there. Excuse me. Absolute rubbish. Give me a couple stacks of Coca-Cola, man. You're going down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What do you got? I can't even see. It's cash. It's freaking cash. We're going to have to go around. We're going to literally have to go back in there. Because we don't have enough. I don't even know. This isn't... are we going to fill our bags up here today? Who the bloody hell knows? All I know is... I don't... What was in there? Was it grass? Let's put our gun away. Can't be seen walking around with a gun in here. Excuse me, sir. How are you? At least, you know, there's a bunch of boats. We're good. We're good for the most part. All right, for this guy, easy peasy kill. Easy peasy, right? We just right here in the middle. No one's coming in to see you, my guy. Promise you that. All right, is this enough to fill that up? I think we're going to be shy by a little bit, if I'm being honest. I can't tell if we're like a third off or less than a third off down there. Oh, God, I can hear the chop. Okay, the chopper's been and gone. He didn't see me. I think we'll fill it up. Or are we going to be just an inch off? We filled it. Thank you. The Cayo Perico gods. So this went from being one that could have been super difficult to actually this was fairly simple. Excuse me, sir. Don't mind me. It's been fairly simple. I mean, El Rubio came knocking about. Is he coming back again? He is, right? This could have gone bad, but it's been fast. Listen, we didn't get the most amount of money. Unfortunately, we didn't get any, like Coca-Cola or anything like that. There was no paintings out there either. So, as far as... I mean, I'll take the money. It's nothing bad. I mean, for like, what, 35, 40 minutes worth of work from start to finish, I'll take that. That's a great... It's still, in my opinion, the best way to make money as a solo player in GTA Online. As weirdly controversial as that is these days. But there we go. Sailing off into the bloody sunset. Let's see exactly how much money. Did we get the elite challenge? I don't think so. I think we spent too much time at the beginning before we got into the compound. I think we spent too much time at the beginning. But I genuinely don't. I have not a clue. I have not a clue. I feel like the spin the wheel series is cursed. I used to always get like 14 minutes, 58 seconds, 14, 59 seconds. Oh, let's see what we got. Please. If I'm going to miss it by a lot. You know what? That's understandable. That was enough of a miss that I don't feel bad about it. You know what? 17 minutes. We had to go up from the bloody airstrip. Then we had to go down to the mid-map to get loot. Then we had to go to the main dock to get a disguise. Then we had to go to the actual compound. And then we had to make our way all the way back up to the north dock to escape, get some loot. I'm fine with that. That's respectable. So 1 million. Yeah, I'll take it. Like I say, that's good for me. I'll take 1 million for 35, 40 minutes worth of work. No bloody chance that I would turn my nose up at that. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's go full count. All right, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed this. It's a spin the wheel. The series is back. We'll be doing this every weekend. Not sure if it's Saturdays or Sundays yet, but we will be doing this series every weekend. And I hope you had a fantastic weekend. I hope you're enjoying your weekend. I'm about to go and attempt the blue sky. Like I say, it's trying to come through, man. I'm going to go attempt to start going for a run. I haven't ran in a couple weeks, but I need to get back on it. So today is the day. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and I might see you tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. I am busy tomorrow. I need to drive down. I'm not going to be around, but I may see you tomorrow. If not, have a fantastic Sunday, and I will definitely see you, if not tomorrow, on Monday with a brand new video. Goodbye.